Pope Francis said it earlier this year, and now he repeats the same idea in his message for Lent to diplomats. In his speech, he urges rich societies to not close their doors to the needy. Cardinal Francesco Montenegro was in charge of presenting this message. His diocese includes the island of Lampedusa, the scene of dramatic shipwrecks and barges full of refugees.
I think that in politics, the word accompany does not exist. We are faced with this situation. I saved your life, I give you a plate and a roof. But the risk is that everything ends there.
The Pope reaffirmed his call for solidarity on Lent this year, where the Catholic Church is in conversion with the spirit of penance. Pope Francis warns against the side effects of welfare and wealth. He says they can push society into utter indifference to the needs of the poor who come knocking at their doors. Given the wave of refugees arriving in Europe in September, Pope Francis has asked the parishes of the old continent to get involved in accepting each family of refugees. In Rome, the Pope has asked not only to provide shelter, but to imitate the Good Samaritan.
The term accompaniment means I get next to you, like a good Samaritan, lifting the wounded man. I think this is the duty of the Church.
A spokesman for the Vatican said that the reception of refugees is a process that requires some time.
It's not so easy. You cannot take a refugee to the first site you come across. You need to prepare a structure, and this often takes time.
Lent begins on February 10th, and just 2 days later, on the 12th, the Pope will travel to Mexico. He will visit some of the most violent areas of the country, including a border town where many immigrants try to cross over to the United States.